A mystery along Lake Michigan. It's been 1 day since someone found a severed human leg at a Cudahy park.
As Aaron Mabin explains, investigators want to know who it belonged to and what happened to it.
Very shocking. This is such a quiet area.
The gruesome discovery happened Tuesday. Someone found a severed human leg at Warnemont Park in Cudahy.
We responded to the Warnemont Golf Course parking lot. Two males who stated they found a leg in debris by the water.
The sheriff's office says a person visiting the park discovered the leg in or near the water east of the golf course, right by the pump house. News of a human leg turning up here stunned dog walkers like John Himmer.
It's just amazing to me that in a quiet area like this, something so heinous could happen.
People who visit this park say they want to know where the leg came from and what exactly happened to the person it used to belong to.
Why is the first question. Why here?
After the leg was found, investigators looked for any evidence to help solve the mystery.
We come here often and we regard it as a safe and place for the family to go walking, and to hear about something like this is quite a shock.
Eric Ruckstatter says it won't keep him away, but he is staying aware of his surroundings.
As long as, there's other people around like there is frequently, I'll feel safe.
The sheriff's office calls this a death investigation, but deputies have not shared the process of how they'll identify who the leg came from or what went horribly wrong.
How is this going to impact the community at large? What are people going to think? Who is this going to keep away from here?
In Cudahy, Aaron Mabin, Fox 6 News.
The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office was called out to that scene.
And first at 10, the search tonight for a missing Milwaukee woman in the same area where authorities say another gruesome discovery was made not only last night, but again tonight. The Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office says a human body part was found last night near 30th and Lisbon. And tonight, Milwaukee police, as we come on the air, are confirming unidentified human remains were found in that same area. Now tonight, the family of missing 19-year-old Sade Robinson went to that area to search for her. Police say she's been missing since April 1st. Her family says her car was found torched near 30th and Lisbon earlier this week. Our Kaylee Starl talked with Sade's cousin, Arlinda Garza, as the family searched for Sade tonight, and shows us what they found that turned a neighborhood park into a crime scene.
Nearly a week after Sade Robinson went missing, her cousins, including Arlinda Garza, aren't giving up.
We're kind of just canvassing the area to see if we see anything maybe the police missed. We've been here for a couple of days.
I met with them as they searched the area of 30th and Lisbon, the spot where they say her car was found Tuesday morning, burned.
We searched over here where the car was burnt at.
Minutes after that interview, Arlinda gave me another call saying they had found something along the train tracks here that brought police back to the scene. This blanket, which the family confirms is Sade's. Milwaukee police and the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office responded, quickly setting up a crime scene and began to investigate into the night, focusing on the area where the blanket was discovered.
Sade wouldn't be gone for a week if something didn't happen to her.
Sade's uncle, David Scarborough, came to the scene after Arlinda found the blanket. This family growing more concerned as this is the same area where officers say a human body part was discovered Friday, the second human body part discovered in Milwaukee County this week.
Just want justice for the person that did this to her, because no human deserves to have parts found in different parts of Wisconsin like this.
Police have not said whether the body parts found in the county, one in Cudahy and one in Milwaukee, are connected. They have also not connected the discoveries to the disappearance of Sade. Still, family says their hope is diminishing.
It's devastating because when we came to look for her, we weren't coming looking for body parts. We were just coming to look for her, her body, her in general. We're yelling her name and stuff, but then we hear about the body part and now it's like a little less hope.
Still, the search for Sade continues.
Do you think you'll be out here again tomorrow?
I'll be out here until I figure out what's going on, until I get some answers.
For now, Sade is still considered critically missing by police. We will continue to ask police whether it's believed the gruesome discovery here is related to Sade's disappearance. Reporting near 30th and Lisbon, Kaylee Starl, TMJ4 News.
Okay, so I'm not going to read all this, but Essentially, this is the guy that they have in jail for the leg situation. Sick, weird, get rid of him, whatever, okay? You've seen the previous news stories, and this has been bothering me for about 4 or 5 days, okay? Essentially, Sade went missing on April 1st. And I was so engulfed because they haven't released any information yet, okay? Yes, they've said that they've found random body parts, I guess, but they haven't said, is it a woman? Is it a male? Is it this? Is it that? They haven't told us anything. So at this point, I'm making assumptions. And some would say, well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Well, hey, again, it's been bothering me. I made a video in the car the other day about it. But unfortunately, the ambulance fire, it kind of messed the video up. So I'm like, let me redo this and try to make it a little bit faster. But yeah, her house to the bar, 3 miles, 9 minutes. It's very plausible for me to think that these two have somehow crossed paths, okay? I don't know why exactly it hasn't came out, because people are still searching for her. They are inquiring, right? They want to know. And I don't want it to be true. I don't want any of this to be true. But unfortunately, again, this is just my gut feeling, right? And either way, okay, if I could pick the best outcome that I would like to have, I would like this beautiful young woman to be able to go home to her family, right? On the flip side of that, I also want the family to have closure. So in my mind, it's not worth dragging out, especially when people are seeking and probably losing it. It's stressful. Something like this is a parent's worst nightmare. It changes people. They're never the same. But and this cuckoo bird, ain't no telling what else he's done. I don't know. And this is all alleged. Again, I'm going off of my gut instinct. Okay? So, allegedly. Allegedly, he is the one who has done this, in my mind. We shall find out. I hope sooner than later. I will link this article because there's not a news story other than the written one. So I'll link it. If you want to read it, feel free. Yeah, it's just sad. And I don't feel like people like him should be able to breathe the same air as we do. Miraculously, Milwaukee is the home of Jeffrey Dahmer, and Wisconsin is the home to other serial killers. Don't ask me why. But I will reiterate that there's like a switch turned off on certain people. Okay, or should I say turned on, rather. And they have totally lost it. So beware. Know your surroundings and understand that anything's possible. Okay? The sooner I can get out of here, the better. Because at this point, yeah, it's one thing with the random bullets and, all this other stuff going on, which I haven't even shared a few of the stories, because it's insanity. It's total, utter insanity. But yeah, be safe out here because people are just really unfreaking predictable. And with that being said, I will get out of here again. I'm gonna link it. Have a good one.